Geminis, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May the 5th. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If Gemini is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well, okay? And do know this is a general reading. Some messages may resonate, some may not. Please take what resonates for you and leave the rest here, okay? If you have a question for the cards, you can ask the cards now. Maybe you will find your answers here if you are looking for answers. All right, Geminis, what do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of, Geminis? Thank you. Geminis, your cards are Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And back of the deck, you have the Chariot card. With the Chariot, it feels like you are in control, meaning maybe you are here, you are getting a little bit distracted. Okay, so this is looks like you are coming across a lot of things, meaning like this could be or everything that you want to do, your goals, your dreams, everything you have to do, your responsibilities, or it could also be you coming across something else, like maybe you are going on a trip, for instance, just an example. Okay, so you are going somewhere and it's kind of really tiring. Maybe you have to make plans, and so it's a little bit stressful, and maybe the people you are going with, they are not helping. So a little bit tiring, very draining. It could be that you are covering a lot of things in one single day. And here you are coming across like different kinds of experiences. Maybe certain things are good, certain things are not good, and that's what I'm seeing, Gemini. Okay, so for some of you it could be like travel and you coming across different kinds of experiences, and there are like a lot of things that you want to do because maybe you're only going for 2-3 days, but it feels like it's very exhausting. Okay, for some of you, those who are not traveling, all Geminis are not traveling, it could also be something else. There are things that you are working on. Maybe wherever you are, you have things coming. So you have there are a lot of distractions. It could be maybe, like I said, maybe you are just exhausted and you just want to be somewhere else doing something else. So you are a little bit distracted, okay. On the other hand, it could also be the people you are working with. Maybe you are working with, or it could be personal life. They are pulling you in different directions, meaning they have their own ideas, their opinions, what they want to do, and then you have your own ideas about things. So it's like all over the place. So mental exhaustion is what I'm seeing. Or it could also be happening because maybe some of you guys are not well, and everything feels like a drag, but you are finishing things here. Wheel of Fortune is completion, number 10. And things are manifestations is also what this is, Gemini. So it looks like you are manifesting something here. Dreams are coming true, and this is forward momentum, fast movement, a little bit chaotic. So just brace yourself and remember, you fasten your seat belt so you are not thrown off the seat, maybe. Okay, so by that, what I mean, Gemini, is stay more centered. So if this is something that you are expecting, then it's important you take care of yourselves. That's the that's one way we can make sure that yeah, when we are, so what I'm trying to say here is, when our energies are balanced, when we are feeling energetic and inspired, and when we are feeling good, then we can handle anything that comes our way, right? Regardless of how challenging the situations are, we will still be able to handle them beautifully. But if we are exhausted, and then if something exhausting, when something stressful comes up, then we won't be able to handle it. Then things will be all over the place, so just remember to take good care of yourself. So just know what's going on in the body, what you need, and remember to take breaks in between, so you can go through the yeah yeah so you can handle the situations beautifully, whatever you are coming across. Go with the flow is what the cards are reminding you. So instead of looking at something as good, bad, the energy is reminding you to go beyond the surface appearances of things, okay, and embrace whatever is it. These are also experiences, so learning opportunities. So take it as an adventure. Looks like if there are certain things you are trying to do, you might on the one hand, this could be invitations. You are getting like a lot of invitations, like maybe it could be public speaking, it could be maybe someone needs your help with something, and there are also things that you have to do, then parties, events, things like that, and it's kind of exhausting, is what I'm seeing. So know how you are spending your time, your energy, that's important. And also knowing what you want, Gemini, that is important. Otherwise you will get pulled in different directions. You will go by what people's demands, their expectations. Instead, it's important to be clear about what you want. And so yeah, make some time for you to organize your thoughts, your calendar, your schedule, and know where you want to put your energy, where you want to invest your energy, who needs your energy, what projects needs your energy, and things like that. So using your time and energy wisely is important here. Otherwise things will be a little bit chaotic. So this is also you beating yourself up for something. Not sure what you are. It could be, okay, Chariot's energy is here. So with this, it feels like maybe you are with people who maybe they are not on the same page as you are. Maybe you do things differently. Your beliefs are different, something like that. It could be friendships. It could be a roommate situation. It could be personal life, workmates, things like that. And here it feels like something is very draining. Draining your energy is what I am seeing here. So just know what this is about, how you are seeing something, how, yeah. And here you are, it could be that you are taking action. There is a change. Maybe this situation is changing here. Or it could be that maybe you are taking some initiatives and turning around this. There are, like, if you, whatever the, what you are coming across, Gemini, if it's if you don't like what you are coming across, you know, don't feel like you have to, even though I said go with the flow, but it also about how you are approaching that situation, yes, we do have to go with the flow, because again, like I said, all these experiences are also learning opportunities. So, and we may not know like what this is, how helpful this situation is going to be for us, right? But it also has to do with how we it also has to do with our approach, how we are perceiving that situation, how we are seeing things. So it's important to reflect on those aspects as well. Yeah, dreams are coming true here. And if there are certain things you want to do, Geminis, and if it feels like, oh, you have a lot of other things to do, and and you are like just tired and you don't have the time for those things, maybe think about how you can rearrange your schedule. It could be waking up early in the morning, or during the day, depending upon your daily schedule. So making time for the things that you really want to do is important, and looks like that's what you are doing here. Here you are change, your routine is going through a change. It could be that you are making time for things that you really want to do, your dreams, your goals. This energy is also things coming to a full circle, meaning it could be new information, clarity, change, transformation, and you moving to a new cycle. On the one hand, this has to do with a new beginning, but also remember, also be aware of habits and patterns and how you are approaching situations. So now is, because the energy of new beginnings are here, now is also the time you want to be conscious of how you are handling situations you are coming across. And so you don't want to fall back on old patterns and old way of doing things. So it's important to know whatever is happening here, if it's a pattern, if it's a pattern, then it's absolutely in your hands, right? You can do something about it and change it, break the patterns. Yeah, for some it could also be daydreaming. So whatever it is that you are dreaming about, know that you can make it your reality. So it's all important. It's all about taking action, doing something about it. And chariot is where you are in fully control of yourself. You are not getting distracted. Instead, you know how to handle opposing, conflicting. Here how to handle conflicting thoughts, ideas. It could also be your interactions with others, people who are like different personalities, but you know how to be in that situation without getting, and you are not letting it distract you. These are like this is also projections, Gemini. So just be aware of, again, like I mentioned, our thoughts, our perceptions, our understanding is uh, what our reality is, right? And when we change the way we are seeing something, then our reality changes. um, so projections and assumptions, and that is actually bothering you. So just be aware of what's going on in the headspace. um, and how you can create some kind of balance. Okay. All right, Geminis, your message is relax. See, I told you guys. So, okay, let me have a glass of water. So looks like, yes, this is energetic investments, mental, stress. It could be uh, yeah, what you are coming, something to do with, yeah, the situations you are coming across. So this is you, again, you turning this around. Okay. You are taking hold, like you are in charge, you are taking charge, you are not letting, you are not getting distracted. Instead, you are here, you are being in charge, and you are uh, you know um, choosing your own path, going in the direction that you want to go, instead of you know um, letting the situation control you. This is where you are in control of the situation, so that's amazing, back in your power. So the message is, there is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. Yes, this situation is, love is the answer, Gemini, is what I'm saying. So whatever you are coming across, I'm not sure what you are coming across, something to do with your health, or it could be a situation you are coming across. Love is the answer. Okay, it could be loving yourself, and being aware of what you are letting in, who you are letting in, things like that. So what is important? So discernment is important here. Or it could be your interactions with others. Okay, so opposites is what I'm seeing, but it's necessary, even though it doesn't feel good, but opposites are necessary. That's what the universe is made of, light and dark, you know and it could also be you doubting yourself, something to do with confidence here, or it could be that you are just exhausted. So loving yourself, making sure that you are taking time for you to rest, relax, do things that you love doing, and simple pleasures, that's important. It could also be, travel, everything that you want to do, your dreams, your goals, things like that. And if it feels like you don't have enough time, the message is, relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all your desires. So whatever it is that you want to do, you still have a lot of time to do those things. Okay, so your story doesn't end here. So this is a new beginning. So this is you taking charge of your own life and moving in a new direction. So amazing, Gemini, beautiful energy. But if you are tired, just take care of yourself. All right, Geminis, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please remember to watch your moon and the rising sign as well. And I will see you in my next reading. Bye-bye.